A new battery-free system gives devices an infinite lifetime. Computer engineers have created a new system that allows electronic devices to use the sun's power without a battery. This means they can work forever, or until the sun goes away. This system can stop your calculation anytime there is no power. It starts again when it has power. That way, you can do DIY electronics anytime there is power. This system was designed to help reduce the large amount of junk from people's homes. There are 53 million tons of junk every year, and the system is in place so we don't need all that junk. The goal, which may be a ways off, Josiah Hester, who co-led the research, told us in an interview via email, is for battery-free technologies like bfree to replace the battery-powered versions, for reasons like sustainability, but also for convenience and reducing maintenance costs. DIY electronics makers are asking the wrong questions. Researchers from Northwestern and Delft universities made a new programming system. It is called bfree, and it uses a power failure-resistant version of the programming language Python. bfree also has something called the bfree shield. It is an evolution of the team's earlier work. Last year, they made a Game Boy called Engage, which runs on kinetic energy. The machine was touted as a sustainable form of electronics that could also pave the way for long-lasting electronics for future space missions, as it needs no battery or solar power to operate. In our interview, Hester explained that future versions of bfree or runtime systems inspired by the battery-free programming capabilities of bfree could also be useful for space, and especially small satellites which are powered completely from solar. The team's new bfree system is an evolution of the Engage technology. This means that anyone can make their own sustainable electronics. The new system will help to reduce the number of dead batteries that end up as e-waste. This is bad because it is unsustainable. Makers all over the internet are asking how to extend their device's battery life. They are asking the wrong question, Hester, who co-led the work with TU Delft's Przemysław Pawelczak, explained in the Northwestern statement. We want them to forget about the battery and instead think about more sustainable ways to generate energy. We want to make it possible for people to create hardware without batteries. The system was built to make sure that the team's sustainable battery-free hardware is available for the maker movement. It is an extension of the DIY culture. The maker movement is growing every year. It has created devices such as IoT gadgets, and this will lead to more e-waste. Many people predict that we're going to have 1 trillion devices in this IoT, Hester explained in the Northwestern release. That means 1 trillion dead batteries, or 100 million people replacing a dead battery every few minutes. That presents a terrible ecological cost to the environment. What we're doing, instead, is truly giving power to the people. We want everyone to be able to effortlessly program devices in a more sustainable way. With the new technology, the team says that even novice programmers can turn their DIY battery-powered motion sensor, for example, into a solar-powered sensor with an infinite lifetime. The bfree system allows devices to run on and off using intermittent energy. When the power is turned off, the system pauses calculations, then, when power returns, it resumes automatically without having lost any memory and without having to run through an extensive list of operations. Our goal with bfree is that any novice Python programmer can immediately use bfree, Hester told us. This, he said, encourages exploration and experimentation with energy harvesting and battery-free tech. The novice programmer will learn about energy harvesting, and the energy costs of a program they write. They can then change it or modify it to work better based on what they see. This is a key concept in engineering and making, iterative refinement. The new system could help stop people from making a lot of electronics waste. DIY electronics projects are becoming more popular. But they will not make so much e-waste if we use the new system.